What's going on, YouTube? I got a package in the mail today, and well, it has to deal with a part that I ordered for the Prelude, and it's not done yet. Like I said last time, it still has an alternator. I only have enough time to work on it on the weekends, and I was busy yesterday, so today is Sunday for me. And what I'm going to do, I removed the oil pan bolt like 4 days ago, so I haven't taken it out of all that oil. But they had a lot of oil in there for some reason. But the good thing is it's not chocolatey or anything, so that tells me that however long that oil was in there, it's been in there for a long time, and that lets me know, there's no coolant leaks in there or anything. So that's a good sign. I'm actually going to remove these headers in a bit because I'm going to remove the oil pan, because the oil pan gasket has a nasty ass leak. It's not that bad, but I mean there's a leak that's been there for a while, and I could see that it's just accumulated so much over time. And this came in the mail Friday, I believe. And this is just an oil pan gasket. This is the oil pan gasket, and this is the gasket for this right here, because I'm going to remove that and have a look at the timing belt, and hopefully it was changed before, and if not, then I am most likely going to replace it, because if this snaps, then it can mess up your head. Your valves can bend, and I don't want to deal with that, because that takes a lot of money to fix, or to even try to find a B21 head. Godly, to find a head is ridiculously hard to find in this car, or just the motor in general. So I want to make sure that I do any necessary maintenance as soon as possible. I may be investing a little more than I expected, but that's okay. This car is gonna treat me right, and I know it will. It only has 179,000 miles, so that's fairly low. Like, I got my Del Sol with 175,000 miles, or 170, something like that, and now it's at 200,000. Still runs perfectly fine. Excuse me. I was driving it last week. I was doing burnouts and driving it like I stole it, and everything's good. But I mean, that car's fine. But yeah. So that's what I've got in the mail. But I got something else in the mail. It's that big old box over there. But yeah, I'm gonna start removing the oil pan. I want to also like clean up the oil pan and take off any extra oil, just to make it look nice and pretty. Because I'm also going to wash all this with water, and make sure to put like purple power everywhere, and just try to get as much dirt and grime out of this. So once I have everything cleaned up, then I'll be able to see where certain leaks are coming, and it'll help with cleaning. Now onto this. Now I'm about to open it. It came from M's JDM Motors. And let me open it up, and you will see what it is once I at least cut this open. Okay, now I have it open. Now it's something that I actually do need in the car, but it's a little excessive, but it is something that I needed to replace anyway. Now, what it is, it's something that American cars really don't have nowadays. Here, I'm going to open it as much as possible, and I'll go back to the video because it's under a lot of wrap, which is a good thing. Thank you, guy at M's JDM Motors. Okay, so here it is. I bought a BA5 mirror for the Prelude. Oh, nice! It comes with this sticker. M's JDM Motors. This guy was really nice. He helped me out a lot looking for what I needed, especially this part being really rare. But this is what it is. Now, why do you say, why'd you get a mirror for? Well, it sucks that this is in dark blue, but this is actually a really nice color. But the thing is that why I got this is because this is power folding Prelude mirror. Now, how this works is that you have to get the switch to make it power fold, and also the other part, I can't remember, the relay, and it will work. He didn't have it. He said he'd let me know when he can get it. because the relay is easy to find, but getting the switch for this year is pretty difficult to find. Let me show you how it looks like. Now it's exactly like this, but I don't know if it's on this corner or this corner. This is like a little push down more, and over here would have a button, and you press it, and these mirrors go in and out. And when you lock your car, they also go in. This right here just allows you to control it yourself without having the remote control it when it's locked or unlocked. So that's what I need to get. Hopefully he can get it soon, because I can slap it on there. But I still need to do paint on this. I'll need to do paint on that mirror. I mean, the mirror. And once it's ready, it's gonna look nice. But yeah, that's what I got. It's pretty nice. It's actually in really good condition, so I'm going to assume that the other one is also in really good condition. And it's actually a lot more heavier than I thought, because this one doesn't feel that heavy, but this one only has that one motor, and this one has an additional motor in there that makes it fold in and out, so it makes sense why it's so heavy. But yeah, it was actually a really good deal too, so you know, I don't feel too bad about it. And I have another thing coming in the mail soon for this car, and that should be it for this car, to be honest. After that, it's just going to be like suspension components that I want to replace, just to make sure the suspension's fine, because everything is pretty shot. I traded my rims for some Steelies with hubcaps with some money on top, so I don't really like those kind of rims, but like looking at this, like everything's pretty shot, so it makes sense. It's like a 25-year-old car, so I already assumed that everything's shot, which is normal for these cars. Probably gonna get motor mounts and fix anything that leaks in the motor. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the power folding mirrors. It's a really difficult thing to find for these cars, so I really wanted it. It's just a nice feature to have, you know, just to lock. When you lock your car, it folds in, so you know it's less likely that someone will hit it, you know. But it's just a nice feature, is all it is. So let me know what you guys think so far about the Prelude. And it's just a daily beater. It's not even gonna be a beater. It's just gonna be a daily build. Still want it to look nice, but it's just for dailying. It's not like I'm building it like how my Del Sol is, which has like upgraded suspension and upgraded like brakes and stuff. Now this one's gonna stay stock, but with just OEM parts, just like the Del Sol. But Del Sol is more for circuit racing, and this is not. This is just for dailying, just to go to work, you know, or get groceries. That's about it. And the SI, that's going to be maybe to weekend it for dailying, or you know, like when I have a kid, I'll be able to use my SI. And once I have a kid, I'm going to have to take out the exhaust system, because it's catless, and those fumes are pretty bad, and I don't want it to affect my future child, so I'm going to have to take that off and sell it most likely. But yeah, and you know, these are my fun cars. These are my cars where I don't have to worry about that, especially my Del Sol. The Prelude, I probably am going to change this. I'm going to keep a cat on there, but I'm going to do 2 1/4 piping and get a new muffler. But I mean, like, this one will also be fine to like daily with like a kid or something. But the Del Sol is the one where like it's catless, doesn't matter. I want to boost it, so like that's going to be my fun car. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought about the power folding mirrors. I love them. They're actually, well, I love this one. Just the right side, it says right there R. But it's in really good condition. And like, I don't know, the mirror looks different. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, let me know, you guys. Have a good one. Peace.